Hey guys, welcome to Operation Bloody Hero. Really like this name. I feel like the more I do this, the more slurred my words become, and the less enunciate my vocabulary.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
I just made up the word enunciate.
On it.
I'm gonna hope that that's a real word. About right here. I really like this map. It's like a very open brawl, but it's got enough cover on it that in the earlier stage of the game where you really need cover, you can get by. You can definitely defend these hills, even spread your squad out and make good use of cover and let aliens come to you over the fairly open ground. It's like, it's a map which is tough for XCOM because of its size. XCOM, I think, thrives on the larger maps where you can reliably fight the pods one at a time. But on the other hand, the structure of the map, I think, ends up making up for that quite a lot. I'm just taking a real nice big move here.
Understood. Moving out.
So we're working with the C team more or less, but anytime that I have two mechs on the case, and I do have a tech gunner sergeant, whatever the penultimate level is, Marauder, standing right there, fairly tanky for the mission. Yeah, whenever I've got those guys with me, I feel pretty strong. It sounded like Metons to me, but I was talking instead of listening, so hopefully that's actually what we're working with. Down to 6 meld, so if I hit the aliens with a base assault at the end of this month, next month is probably going to be a pretty uneventful one. As long as I can find some outsider shards somehow, that could give me a really good opportunity to spend some time raiding bases.
Got it.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to work out how to actually capture aliens. I think this contact may be
Battle scanners up.
just on the other side of that wall. Or it could be on top of the UFO. It's a small enough map that I'll check both places.
Will do.
There were times when I was thinking about like dismissing Hicks and just waiting for friendly to catch up, because Hicks was so much lower stat-wise than friendly. I'm not quite there anymore, but I do have a special place in my heart for Glenn. Alright, so it looks like there's a pod just inside the UFO, and then obviously we've got these guys on the roof. Not a lot of cover on the roof. I'm gonna go fight them.
That's affirmative. Heading to that location.
Now, while the meld from canisters is diminishing very noticeably, we are getting more and more residual meld on missions. So hopefully our meld income will remain passable. Pod's 3 mutons and a floater, I think, which is a smaller pod for this stage of the game.
I'm rolling. Let's do this. Already there.
Probably want to save all my arc thrower charges for outsider shards at this point.
On the move. Roger, will call.
Oh. The egg rolls I ate last night were so hot. Okay, those guys just left. They're running away from me. I'm gonna tag them with another scanner. This map seems extremely open. Oh, I guess I don't need another scanner then. Like there just aren't aliens on this map. Try to get this onto the lower level. Into the lower level. That's open, right? It's a shut wall. Oh, so we're gonna try to throw it through this door into this room. I'm not sure the game's gonna give me that. Okay, fine.
With the games.
I don't know where the rest of them are.
Roll it out.
I'm gonna try to loop around the back of the right side of this UFO now.
Loud and clear, Commander. Running.
And if there's any other meld, probably
Time to motor.
I'll be able to grab it.
Сканирую сектор. Roger that. Scan it.
Shh. I think I heard something.
So the outsiders are the nearest contact right now. Do have more meld. As long as this door is still shut, yeah. Should actually be able to just wander up here. Oh, he went very far left. Further left than I really wanted. I think we're completely fine still.
With the games.
Gonna have to lean on the mechs a little bit for this fight, just because
Got it.
soldiers do not have
I'm on
full
it,
safety here, anywhere that they can go really.
Commander. Headed there now. Moving.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, God, so close. I think this might be good enough. It's not next to any heavy cover or anything, so I think the vision could go down to the side. Awesome. So that gives me eyes on these guys.
Getting it done. I'm on the move. On Overwatch. I will, Commander.
Floater moved forward. Muton moved forward. Blood calling. I guess that just showed us where the other two are. Ooh, 4 more. Okay, that may make this a little more complicated. There's a mutant just standing there. What is this? Is that a meld canister? Maybe it's a meld canister.
Eagle Eye on the move.
Whoa! What the hell? Okay, we have an entire football team here. This would be a pretty good time to have a Valkyrie or a Jaeger. Pathfinder should be able to kill this Muton. He's just invisible.
On it.
Oh my god, I can't see the floater from there. This is not what I wanted out of this turn. So where can you see that Muton from?
Moving out.
Not there.
Heading to that location.
I must be able to see him from here. Okay. I'm gonna use a charge of command. Wait, does that not work with hit and run? Okay. Not the most efficient use of resources ever.
Smoke's up.
That was actually Master Sergeant for Crenshaw, that kill, I think.
Roger, Dodger.
So happy birthday to him. I was planning to just mind fray the floater, but I guess we're having trouble with that.
Я под обстрелом.
That's fine. My oh my. Should be able to stand. Well, wait, these guys? Gee, I don't know. At this point, I'm feeling a tiny bit uncomfortable. I would very much like Mr. Floater to die, though. Seems like I have a lot of people with guns pointed at him.
Damn it, missed the target.
He's just gonna get replaced by a Muton.
X-ray down. I'm on it, sir.
Well,
I'm on it.
guess he'll get replaced by a Muton then.
К бою готов.
Gonna get smoke on these guys again.
Pop and smoke.
Here he comes. That's a dash though. They left. These guys are coming. But I should be able to stand here now. I feel like a secret agent or something. And follow target.
Oh, shot wide.
At this range, it's actually fairly likely to hit. I'm gonna try for a Mind Fray here, I think. Assault's not doing anything useful.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, that was low. That's also low. It's lowest. That'll work.
Confirmed.
Well, they get to shoot at friendly now, unfortunately. Can't do anything about it at this point. I may as well leave everybody else with their heads up. Need to make sure that I can get a shot off at the mechtoid. Also, I should have given those guys the mech version of hunkering.
I'm on it.
Mech hunker.
Good to go, sir.
I'm gonna reload Salam. Oh, that burned down. That's interesting.
Missed.
Holy crap. That guy lived for much longer than I think he should have.
Here they come.
Contact 1. This would be a nice time to have a rocket, wouldn't it? Contact 2. Damn nice time for a rocket. Seven mutons, one mechtoid. Mechtoid's a little too far away for most of my soldiers. I can tap it with friendly. Or not tap it with friendly, either way. Hold on. Now that it's hollowed, maybe I don't actually need to disable. Let's see how much damage this does. That was a nice crit. He doesn't have any friends with him either. I feel like I should disable him so that I can run away from the mutons though. I don't think I can fight all of those guys at once. And in the current situation, I actually can get a decent way away from them. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more I don't have eyes on. Or I could try to just like flamethrower as many people as possible. People aka mechtoids. Crenshaw's gonna be pretty tough for them to kill. Does he really only have 1 damage reduction right now? I'm gonna gain 1.5. My feeling is that these mutants are going to have a tough time advancing through this choke effectively. So I'm going to tag the Mechtoid with a disabling shot.
Halting enemies advance.
Now I'm going to make a temporary, extremely temporary withdrawal.
Location confirmed.
Probably pop this door open next turn.
I'm on it, Commander. Headed there now.
Apparently doesn't have lock and load, but I think if I leave him there, he probably dies. Let's move him back here. I was thinking I could maybe get away with flanking with my assault. And he's strong enough that that could work out really well. Did you take your free shot yet? I don't think I've taken my free shot yet. I have not taken my free shot yet. So what I can do is take a free shot here. It's too bad. But now I can move over here. And create a cover square. My Pathfinder is probably not tanky enough to do that. Just gonna bring it here. I'm gonna trust Solemn here. Hopefully that's not naive. I should have switched to his shotgun.
We're green to go.
Slight improvement I could have made.
I will, Commander.
Alright, where'd they all go? Looks like the Mechtoid reloaded. Can I just kill it? There are gonna be mutants on Overwatch, right? Seems likely. I'm just gonna move to here. See what happens. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm gonna bring Hicks forward.
I'm on it, Commander.
I don't know where they all went. It's a lot of mutants who are not here. Hollow targeting on this thing. Uno. And I believe I'm out of bullets. No, one more bullet. Okay, I'm not sure I can stand there though. It's my only free shot. It didn't actually reload either. Is that? Oh, it did reload. How do I kill it then?
Roger that.
Heading there now.
Really unsure
Loud and clear, sir.
where all the mutons went. Nice.
Heading to that location. We're green to go.
Принято.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger. I've got my eyes on. On the move.
I don't have any bullets with Hicks next turn. He could laser pistol something, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Where are they? Agatha Christie and the disappearing football team. I think there's one here, probably. Seems like I should be able to move that far. Maybe I'm wrong.
Will do.
Перезарядка завершена.
Well, if I get to reload, I'll go ahead and reload.
On the move.
I'm gonna leave that meld canister alone. This is not my strongest team,
Scanning.
and I would rather the soldiers on this mission not die. So I'm gonna slow down just a little bit and respect the aliens out there.
Roger that. Scanning. Moving.
Just gonna check this side. Okay. Would have been weird, but the situation is weird. Huh.
Listen.
Hello. Blood call, blood call, blood call. I think they're all moving around this side. Not all, then definitely quite a few. I'm gonna check this edge.
Good to go.
That's intriguing. One less muton.
Heading to that location.
Уже вышел.
On the move. Running.
There's still a lot of them
On my
though.
way.
Take one shot here and then fall back around the corner.
Well, shot wide. I'm on the move.
I wonder why they never intimidate if you hit
Я
them.
готов.
Seems like that would be an even better time to intimidate.
They're backing up. Advance.
Okay. These guys are so drunk. Sir, have you had anything to drink tonight? Gee whiz, officer, I want a couple of beers. Is anybody gonna shoot at me? No? Okay. This would be a decent time to use the last motion tracker charge, I'd say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a really weird number. Because if there are 8, I see the mutons in the outsider pod, right? But when there's 7, what does that mean exactly? I don't know. I'm gonna find out if this pulls or not. Okay. Still just these guys. Very ugly and very dumb.
Got it.
Уже вышел.
I have to decide here. Ooh, that was low damage. I have to decide between just flamethrowing all 3 of them or falling back. Apparently we're not flamethrowing that guy. I think what I'm gonna do is trust in the heart of the grenade. But we're from... I have to get it past my Pathfinder. Put my snipers in the wrong place. Was not expecting what just happened to happen. Okay, hold on. I think this is the outsiders and we're seeing 5 mutons, which means that if this is the outsiders, that is where I was hearing them, so that's probably a safe bet. That means though that this should be an okay move. Which it appears is true. And if that's an okay move, then I think I can just fight forward here. I guess I'm not going to take my free shot because it costs me a round of ammunition, which could come in crucial. We didn't get their cover, which I was hoping would happen. But the thing I've got going for me here is I can now file my fragile bionic soldiers in behind. And these mechs will prevent mutons from moving forward against me. Man, that's rude. IG deal 0 damage, friend.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm gonna use a charger command here to try to finish that muton off. Actually, better idea.
Location
I want Mersalin to move here anyway, and he's gonna have a much better shot, I assume. 96 versus 71. Yeah, that's fairly considerable.
See you in hell. Let's do this. Занимаю укрытие, сканирую сектор. Roger that. Aye, aye.
I just want this guy somewhere no one can shoot him. Because he has fewer hit points than my gigantic marauder. Holy shit, are you serious? Wow. I'm glad only one of those guys hit. Okay, so here are all the mutons. There's outsiders as well. That was just a lot more damage than I thought was going to happen. I'm going to kill this guy this turn. Outsiders are right here.
Got it.
And then just hide for a turn. I have lock and load. Nope.
Moving there now,
Let's go here. Hunker. Overwatch.
Got my eyes on. Иду на точку. Укрывайтесь со мной. Босс принял.
I guess if somebody comes through this door, I probably want to kill them. So I'll overwatch rather than staying off.
Got it covered. I'm on it, Commander.
Same here, I'm going to assume that a mutant who comes through the door will have a better shot than at friendly. Blood Call, that's a dash, I'm hoping.
That's a load of bull.
Huh, the Alloy Strike Rifle trolls me pretty hard with whether or not it's hitting.
They're trying to pull back.
Okay. So we got run and gun available still. I think I'll combo that with Hicks, or friendly, sorry. It's probably really offensive to friendly too.
Going in for the kill. Good copy, moving on target.
Man, that mutant shot for so much damage. I'm used to tanking with the Goliath after the mission that I sent that on. Seeing 5 damage reduction on shots from heavy floaters and the like. And what I just got was definitely not that. Okay, I don't think that... I think the guy's like there. Actually, can I just pop around the corner and kill him, maybe? he's right there. Okay, I don't know where he is.
On the move.
Suppose if he shows up here, I'd like to look threatening at him.
Will do. Reloaded.
Здесь укрытие. Работаю.
Oh! Glad I wasn't relying on that cover. Mr. Muton. The fact that these guys can walk through doors without opening them while in combat situations is a little frustrating. I don't know where that guy is. Is he there? That looks likely. Nope. I'm gonna slide out the back of the UFO with my Pathfinder. This way, I guess.
Выхожу на точку.
And just make sure that that milk canister is in fact gone. I believe it is. Yep. Okay, sad.
Roger that. Scanning. Time to motor.
Guy shoots for a little bit too large an amount to want to leave soldiers in sight on Overwatch.
Moving there now, sir.
Unless I absolutely have to.
Okay. Come get some. Ready to rock. What's making that noise?
Is he in with the outsiders? Guess he is. Okay, I doubt this works out well for him. We'll find out though.
They're falling back.
I believe that that is that.
Heading out. Got it.
Alright. Outsider pod.
I'm ready. Moving out.
That was some good fun.
I'm ready.
I want to kill one of the outsiders on the first turn of combat and disable the other.
Heading to that location.
I'm not brave enough to try to get 2 captures off. I think it's much better to reliably get all 3 charges going on one of the outsiders here. I think it's also probably higher expectation, both because sometimes I'll try to capture 2 outsiders and fuck up and have a soldier die, but also because there's less chance that I accidentally end up relying on overwatches and
It's killing time.
kill both outsiders or something like that.
Stepping off.
I'm pretty sure I don't like repair servos.
Move, move, move! Already there.
Pretty sure I just want restorative mist on the mission with my mech.
Running.
It does add up to quite a lot of health, though. I don't know. And it doesn't require an action, that's sort of key in
I feel, Commander.
intense, high-pressure combat situations. These guys are trapped. There were so many mutants on this map.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
So the challenge is just going to be getting a good disabling shot off.
Heading there now.
I can use...
Moving to position. Heading there now. Heading out.
Let's say I can use an alien grenade to blow up cover, but I think that might be an in-tech flight computer. I don't know. I don't know
I'm on it. Got it covered.
what the flight computers are.
Got it covered.
Maybe the ones on the sides are the flight computers. One, two. Another thing I can do is just make these squares not cover by putting
Moving there now, sir.
Mersalem here. Actually, my medic's pretty low impact.
Affirmative.
So I'm gonna put Mersalem over that side, medic
Heading
here.
there now.
That's gonna confuse the outsiders and they won't think that those squares are cover. I think that'll let me get a good disabling shot off, most likely.
What the hell was that? Roger, we'll call.
Stay there.
Position confirmed.
I can move forward so much further than I have. Like I can move forward to here. Whew. And I was even right.
Heading there now.
Like I've even done it before, right?
Moving.
So it's not an issue.
командир. Сканирую сектор.
Okay. So let's pull them with
Headed
friendly
there
to
now.
here.
X-rays spotted.
1, 2. Yeah. Holy moly. Hello. Who are you? Opportunist, ready for anything, lightning reflexes, close combat specialist, adaptive bone marrow, muscle fiber density. Wait, how much does he regen per turn? It claims 2. That seems unlikely to me though. Yeah, this claims 2 as well. I think that is just wrong. Holy moly. Whack. I guess I want command available. Whack. Whack. Glad this was the one mission where I didn't just decide to pull the outsider pod along with everything else. Let's disabling shot this guy.
Pacifying target.
I want to like enclose him. Don't quite have enough movement.
Orders received. Moving on.
Leave you guys.
I'm on it, Commander.
Hopefully this will stop him from moving any direction too unpleasant. Now my laser pistol is out of bullets. Why'd I do that? Okay.
Heading to that location.
Get some damage with the laser rifle first. I need to deal that much.
Move into position.
Ballistic pistol shots, which are not flanking, are fairly reliable sources of low damage.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm curious what this chance to hit is. 22%? I was going for 0. Okay.
Headed there now.
Take my laser pistol shot. Okay, what? Let's try that again.
Dead in the water here.
Really? Okay then. What? Why is this game so hard?
Damn it! Missed the target.
Don't deal 4. Okay. Trust the DR. I guess he's got one DR
Heading to that location.
that's like 100% reliable or something.
Light 'em up.
Oh!
Yeah,
The operator.
Oh, it worked! I didn't even remember that you could get it on the first try. I thought like the first try was just to set them up. And it was only on the second try that you started like actually rolling to get the capture. Gunnery Sergeant Crenshaw. He's quickly approaching being my first 100 kill soldier there. Okay, so I think that if you want this guy to be any sort of tank ever, what we just learned is that he needs to grab absorption fields. Absorption fields will help a lot, along with Mech 2, to have him be relevant in that regard, though. I should probably bring this guy on the base assault. Absorption fields, 1255.79 to 1358.82. I think that was about right for level up. 1358.82, right? That seems like a fairly strong mech, right? I was planning on having Pathfinder, Guardian. So maybe take this guy over the Pathfinder. I'm not actually sure about that though. The problem is I think Close Encounters probably sucks on a base assault. Oh, Glenn Friendly is up to Colonel. He has very poor aim so far. I think that you have to go with vital point targeting, though. On a soldier who shoots twice in a turn, it's very strong. And the strike rifles are not dealing much damage compared to the other weapons available right now, so to make him competitive as a damage source, I don't think we can go extra conditioning. I went tactical sense extra conditioning on Hicks, and I like that because he was the field commander and still is a field commander, and I don't want him to die. But if friendly dies, it's not as bad. I'd be very sad, but it's not as bad. So I think I'll go VPT here. 561.84 to 664.88. Not a bad place to end up. Solidly above average. Actually, does he have more? He actually has more stats than Hicks, despite not having extra conditioning. It's because he has all the points of Sprinter, though, so that's not really fair. Cool. Also, he's got terrible aim, which is sort of the most important stat. We got another carbine, 12 meld, 1 flight computer, made it out of the mission intact, and a new outsider shard. And some alloys and Illyrium. We're just waiting on the meld to start another mech, and unfortunately the second canister would have got us there. So many dollars. This inventory is starting to get rather large, but I don't have anything to spend money on anyway at the moment, so we'll just chill with it. 80 alloys, 118 Illyrium. Really just waiting on the 60 meld to start another mech 2. And I could start another foundry project, but I'm waiting on the base assault for that. So let's keep saving. Covert op in 4 days is the next certain thing. Just gonna check that there's nobody I want to throw in the Scilabs. Looks like we're good. The roster is fatigued. It's very, very fatigued. But even if there was a mission right now, would be able to pull something together. Argentina, hello. They want a thin man captive. You know what? I just got 14 muton corpses pretty much. I think I can do that now. Alright, let's try to get them a thin man captive. 2 scientists.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I can build another satellite nexus now. And actually I think that I should. How long does this take? 21 days. I'm up to 3 outsider shards. I think I want to do this so that I can start base assaults in Africa as quickly as possible next month. As it stood, I was planning on just starting them fairly late into next month, but with the engineers I just grabbed, XCOM threat level 9. Sounds like a great show. With the extra engineers I just grabbed, I could get these going 3 weeks from now, which would be November 9th. Plus 3 days. November 12th I could get my second base assault. This sounds like a really reasonable time for it to happen. So I'm going to grab another satellite nexus. It does use a good chunk of alloys and some Illyrium. That's okay. And if I'm getting another satellite nexus, I'm going to need more satellites. I'm also going to need more interceptors and more laser cannons. An Illyrium generator is coming, at which point I can bulldoze 2 fission generators and build 2 more workshops. That'll help with the resources that I'm struggling with. But it's a wee way away. It's going to be... We're going to get a lot of resources if we pull off alien base assaults next month. And it'll be a big month for building shit. So I've got 1 satellite building, right? And a satellite nexus. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind having the satellite ending first either. And for right now, I'll leave the interceptors as is. Alien operation.
We can begin working on a way to access the alien base as soon as you give the word.
So I can now build skeleton keys, which let me go attack alien bases. I needed to interrogate a muton, and it looks like I'm research blocked by power sources. I need 1 more. So I'll spend a little bit of time doing some autopsies and the like. Oh, I'm up to 5 heavy floater corpses, so I can do that autopsy, which gives advanced repair, which will also wait until after my base assault in Australia. Interrogate Muton is going to let me put soldiers into side training for another level 2 side deal. I'm about to get a level 2 scion 60% of the time. I need to build...
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility.
1 skeleton
Just
key.
give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
10 alloys, 10 meld, 1 outsider charred, 40 Illyrium.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
Okay, and that technology didn't consume an outsider shard, I guess, so I have 3 already. I just need 1 more to assault every alien base on Earth. I need to get 140 bucks out of something. I use drone wrecks quite a lot. I should probably be using more floater corpses than I am. Do I actually have 9 heavy floater corpses? Oh yeah, there was the abduction with a billion of them. 140. Sector corpses are going to get used a little bit, but probably not this many of them. Floater corpses, I think, are actually a thing I should be valuing decently. Muton corpses, berserker corpses are needed for
We're currently
research.
tracking several unidentified targets, but nothing that requires our attention just yet.
Chrysalid carcass, I might want to hold on to. These captives, I don't need 2 of these. I'll hold on to 1 case of a council request. Definitely not selling Illyrium, alloys, or meld at this stage in the game. Weapon fragments. Is it time to start cashing in on the early plus 20% weapon fragment harvest? I don't think so. I think I want to hold on to those too.
Things are definitely picking up out there. We'll have to monitor our available resources carefully.
I'm going to hold on to power sources, hold on to flight computers. All this stuff is going to start being pretty relevant. I think seeker wrecks are what we have. It was 140, if I remember right. It's gonna take me 13 days. I could get it in 7, but I actually think 13 days is just about right. That'll give me a little over a week for my squad to recuperate, get off fatigue, and then go on another mission. So I'm gonna start one of these now, then another one in a week or so. Sweet. Amazing how all the money just disappears the second that you think you have a ton of it. I need to watch my meld levels to make sure that I have 10 in a week. 25th of October. Skeleton key. You know what? I should have a calendar. That would be such a great way to organize this. Huh. I can't. Cannot do that. I want to do that. I cannot. I could rush it. Wait, does 13 days get me it before the council report? It's like touch and go. Yes, it does. October's a long month, right? With me here. 1, 2, 3. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. October's a long month, so we're fine. Okay, we just have to start cycling our A-team in. Make sure they are all good to go. Pathfinder, Guardian, Valkyrie. Yeah. That's what I want. There's another abduction terror mission. The aliens are going to harvest resources at some point. There are quite a few UFOs for us to shoot down. There's the Exalt operation. Have I done 2 of those this month? Or just 1? I feel like I've done 2. But I didn't mark it.
Contact detected.
Right, it's time for more of this. Because the aliens are resource starved, they cannot actually send destroyers right now, I don't believe.
Bangs out. Closing on target.
In case you were wondering, the aim module doesn't work with laser cannons.
Contact lost.
That was pretty disappointing.
Contact detected.
It's okay though, this fighter will be in the sky for quite a while.
Engaging bogey.
If I still haven't done decent damage to it on this one, I'm going to blow a tracking module on it though. That's better. Oh yeah.
Enhanced UFO tracking online.
Okay. I think using a tracking module there is acceptable. I'm down to 1 usable interceptor. Gonna put my major here in Asia. A major in Asia. North America and South America both look fine. I got $100 all of a sudden. Not that much to do with it. Could start another satellite, but it's not going to do anything because these satellites are going over Africa and the countries have alien bases in them. So I need the skeleton key before the satellite does anything. Let us continue. Nice! So Vasconcelos is a level 2 Scion. Maldonado should probably get side up. He's a little below average. He's very low HP. I already have 2 Marauders though. I don't see any way, actually, that I'm getting a 3rd anytime soon. Maybe if one of them died, I would start thinking about training up another, but yeah. I could also leave Psy off him and just have him have 1 day less fatigue time. I think it's too powerful an ability to do that though. Where is Yamamoto? Cool. Got quite a few people ready for level 2 Psy. Gutierrez. That's a name I don't quite recognize yet. I think that's a gunner. Okay, there's my Valkyrie back on duty.
Contact detected.
What does that mean? That means terror mission. Terror mission in Argentina. Probably.
We're in pursuit. We lost the
It's
bubble.
definitely a terror ship. Okay, so this is the Passover preparing the terror mission. And only after that do we get the assault carrier flying in, and that sets up the actual mission itself when it lands. That's gonna be a scary thing. I think I have like 1 or 2 days, so it's probably gonna coincide pretty well with the covert op. Should also coincide quite well with my A-team coming back. And this is definitely a situation where it will be worth it for me to bring the full A-team, in my opinion. If I could shoot down the terror ship,
Contact detected.
I think that would end the mission, but I can't. Request from India expired. That was from Meld. Okay, yeah, get that off my feed.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, a little bit of transferring done. Germany wants a satellite, 2 engineers, but you don't get one. Sorry, Germany. Zombies back on duty. Amelie Roy, Lopez. These are some names that should hopefully be familiar to you all. Luthuli, Joshua Barlev, that's my Jaeger, so he'll be ready for covert op. It's exciting. And we have interrogated a muton. That gives us Gauss weaponry research credit. Yes! Awesome! Actually, there is a foundry project or two that will lower the research time on. But yeah, for the most part, I already researched that. It does give us more psi, though. That's the big thing. The heavy floater autopsy is relevant. The sectoid commander autopsy is pretty damn relevant. Unlocks a level 3 psi ability. I won't need it done 8 days from now, though. Cyberdisk autopsy. Transport analysis. If I'm probably fast enough that if one lands, I can just research that before the mission expires. I think I'll grab... Oh my god. Something to consider is that typically researching these is going to unlock council requests for them, so if you actually want the corpses, it does make some sense to hold off on them. Let me look up exactly what each of these gives me, though. Okay, so the Mechtoid autopsy gives me advanced servometers, which is a foundry project, which means it would be great to have done after the base assault, so I could start on that. It's going to give my mechs sprinter, which is really, really nice, especially as you start to use kinetic strike modules more and stuff. Drone autopsy basically gives me nothing and opens up council requests for drones, which I think I want to hold on to for a little longer, so I'm going to pass on that for now. Heavy floater autopsy gives me advanced repair. It also gives me council requests for soldiers. And for that reason, I'm actually going to lock that in. I'm pretty sure I'll get more heavy floater corpses in the not too distant future. But advanced repair will be a really nice thing to have for interceptors and also equipment, I guess, but mostly for interceptors. Cyberdisk autopsy gives me Iron Skin, which is a gene mod. I'm going to have enough meld for a few gene mods pretty soon, thanks to the base assaults. Broken record. Broken record. Broken record. It does unlock council requests for Cyberdisk Rex, which I don't really want to give away because they make dodge modules. The Sectoid Commander autopsy gives some really exciting things. Oh, the heavy floater autopsy, by the way, unlocks the heavy floater interrogation, because I have one of those captured, which will unlock plasma weaponry credits, which is really nice. Sectoid Commander autopsy will unlock Mind Merge, 3rd tier psi power, which is pretty powerful, giving bonus will and crit chance. And it will lead to me being able to interrogate a Sectoid Commander, which gives me Psychokinetic Strike, which is an absurdly strong. I think that's also a tier 3 psi skill. Maybe it's tier 4 actually. Anyway, it's absurdly strong. hold on. Oh, I can't even look at it right now. Whatever, it's strong. I'm going to go for... I want a lot of these. I'm going to go for heavy floaters first, and then I'll probably go to Sectoid Commander. Council report, covert ops, site training. All good. Noglu is back. That's my second Marauder. Kachuk, that's my Goliath. I got a medic, and a Pathfinder. Why did I get 2 medics at once? I don't know. There's my Valkyrie. That's actually the Valkyrie I think is coming on the base assault. I have an aircraft back in service. Let me check the hangars and make sure they look sensible. Yeah, sensible enough. I worked out what I can do with this $100. I can start another laser cannon. And we've got a data recovery. Interesting. Huh, so I have to watch out for a terror mission. A terror mission in which I really would like to lower panic as much as possible.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
But I have to kill a very large number of Exalt before that's a thing I think about. Well, a Valkyrie is definitely going to be more exciting for a Terra mission than an Exalt mission. So that's pretty straightforward. The Guardian's really, really good. I think I might save the Guardian for the Terra mission. Oh, and a Jaeger. Yeah, the Jaeger will just go nuts. Pathfinder Jaeger. I'm okay with that. Now I need a bunch of assaults. Galagos is back in seconds. Longano's back in 14 hours. Got 2 days on Ming. This might be important enough to just exhaust him. Alayuola's back in 7 hours. I'll probably pull Maldonado out of side training now that I know that it's this mission. In fact, I will do that. And let's put Yamamoto in the tubes. So typically I think I want my gunner and my engineer to be aura based soldiers. Not everybody needs psi inspiration. And I think that gunner and engineer. Huh. No, I think that makes sense. So plus 10 defense within 4 tiles is what this adds up to. And I think you want 2 of those on your line. You're going to get a lot of Psi Inspire. But I think that the soldiers that you want to have these are going to be your engineer and gunner. Your gunner because you never really want to use Psi Inspire on someone with suppression. That's just not a great idea. Your engineer because he or she is the other frontliner who isn't in infantry, because infantry cannot get these things. Or a medic who's going to be extremely, extremely high. Well, I could see this going on the medic as well, though. Maybe I'll mix it around. Anyway, I want a distortion field on the base assault, so hence Yamamoto grabbing distortions field. Vasconcelos already has Science Fire, so I do have one of those as well. And on a guy I think it's quite safe to have on. Kinetic strike module in 2 days. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that Olajuwola is actually... Oh, I have... how long? 14 hours for an in-the-zone sniper. So let's definitely wait 14 hours. Galagos is back. Olajuwola is psychic. Lopez is gonna hang out for a while. Saprija. See, I could also put distortion field on Saprija. That's... Huh. This is the one that sets fire to things. Is this telekinetic strike? I don't think so. I don't remember how this all works. We'll work it out as we go along. Ugh, this is so hard. So I think you're caring about the combo turns. I think that Science Spire goes on your Sniper and Rocketeer. And Distortion Field goes on your Engineer and Medic. I'm gonna just say that that's how it works. And my word is law. These are so many people who are not Olajuwola. Oh, I was waiting for Ngannou though. Okay.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
One of you. One of you. Olajuwola. Close encounters. He does not have close combat specialist, but he does get to take 2 shots a turn. So I will just decept that. Same with Campbell, actually. Where's my other close encounters? I guess it's here. I'm going to exhaust Ming because this is basically what he is for. We got 1 slot left. I don't think there's an officer on the mission. There's a lieutenant on the mission. 1 slot left. Galagos could use some more experience, I guess. Right now I don't have much against people dropping out on Overwatch. But I think that's okay. Oh, let's go some capture attempts for laser rifles. Why not? I can always just sell them. I think that my team is very, very strong and should be able to clear this one out. Not too worried about it. You're not actually going to be shooting enough to need a laser pistol, friend. Not compared to some of the other people here. So we got 3 assaults. Do we really only have 3? I guess so. I'm going to give Ngannou a strike rifle just because I think he'll need to reposition a lot, and it has a bigger clip size. And I think he's going to be running out of bullets all the time, even with lock and load. Kulhari, I'm not too worried about him running out of bullets because I think that infantry actually have a tough time like running up and getting in position to shoot on these missions. Where are all my scopes? The guy with close encounters gets the alloy cannon. Or close combat specialist, rather. And also, probably he gets the shredder ammo. I'm gonna go something different here. I'm gonna go high capacity mags. And an alloy plate. Got a Jaeger. I'm gonna go with the railgun on this guy, flamethrower, and scope, and the high capacity mags. Pathfinder gets the laser lance, flamethrower, scope, high capacity mags. Obviously lower health mechs. Lower health mechs. They'll be good though. I'm gonna give Campbell just a regular shotgun. He should still deal plenty of damage though. I'll give him the shredder ammo since he's gonna have trouble dealing quite as much damage on his own, but he should be able to set up kills for other people. And we'll go with the alloy cannon. Again, high capacity mags. Alloy plate on Ming. I don't think I have a single battle scanner on this roster. I do, I have 2. Okay, and I've got the motion tracker. That's good, so a few high capacity mags in the team. Here, let's go even one more. No, it doesn't seem worth it on somebody who's going on a base assault. Is he? Probably. Yes, we'll say yes. Customize 33. Damn, look at all these cool helmets you can equip. Which are not as cool as that one. Mostly this is not people going on the base assault because this is just not a similar mission to the base assault, although Yildirim I'm planning to bring as well. Okay, this team should be good. Should be a nice easy mission.
Touching down.
We've picked up another Exalt cell operating out of the UK. Strike One will need to ensure our operative has an opportunity to finish securing the intel.
Alright, see you guys next time for Operation Cursed God.